I made it to Copenhagen. I'm so happy. I honestly cannot believe that I am here, that I am finally in Copenhagen. I've been anticipating this for so long that I don't know, now it feels completely unreal. I'm still like kind of landing and getting used to my new place. If you're new here, my name is Donovan. I moved from Switzerland to Copenhagen to become a dancer, and I arrived yesterday in the afternoon, and I was so exhausted I couldn't record this. So I'm taking the time now to give you an update. I've actually already been to Copenhagen in the past. I know the city, but in the past I didn't come here on my own. It was for somebody else's project, and today I'm really choosing to be here. I'm choosing to become a dancer. I'm choosing to really every aspect of my life right now I'm choosing. And it really feels like the first day of the rest of my life because I'm much more in the driver's seat and I know that everything is right. Like when I landed, I had this surge of emotions but also energy. Like I felt alive. I felt like I was in the right place. I've been missing Copenhagen ever since I left. And this is, ever since I decided to do what I want, everything is like aligning by itself. I just have to choose, and my reality just changes accordingly, and everything is much more smooth than anytime I had to move somewhere to do something I didn't really want to do, that I just did because I thought I had to do. So I was very scared leading up to my arrival here because I was like, am I crazy for doing this? I gave up my job. I said goodbye to my family and friends in Switzerland. I am taking a big, financial risk and also kind of trusting that my body will handle this because, for context, I grew up a gymnast and today I teach Pilates, but I had a lot of injuries when I was younger because of gymnastics, and now I'm going back into practicing something physical intensively. Here it's gonna be dance, and for me there's just so many risks that I'm taking at the same time. It's really such a leap of faith that I'm taking, but I'm also excited. So I know this fear is normal and it's actually a testament that I'm doing something that I truly care about, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm super scared. I don't know what I'm doing. But at the same time, I've also never been so sure that this was what I needed to do. So it's a lot of emotions at the same time. But anyway, I'm so happy to be here. I had anticipated it for so long that I didn't even prepare really well before I left. Like I didn't make a list of what I wanted to take. I did everything last minute in the morning before I took my flight. I actually forgot some stuff, and but I was very lucky that my mom drove me to the airport, and we had a very emotional goodbye because she also knows that I'm leaving like for good, and we're very close. So it wasn't easy, but it just everything felt right, and everyone is so supportive because I think they feel that I'm really doing what I want and doing what feels like is what I want to do. And not many people do that nowadays, I feel. So, but it's still very scary because there's like no blueprint, you're just winging it the whole time. I just want this vlog to be a reminder to myself that this is the first day of the rest of my life because I never ever did what I truly wanted to do, and it feels like it's the first time, and I can tell this will lead to big things. I just can tell. I'm freaking scared. Like every day I doubt it. Every day I want to go back. I want to like stop everything and just stay in my comfort zone. But I know like there's something that just makes me keep going. There's this, I see it as a little flame inside of my chest that's never stopped burning, and it just keeps burning a little more every time I take a step in the right direction. And I just want to see what it will look like when, I will have just gone all the way. And I just want to, I just trust myself, I think, for the first time to do that. What I want to do and who I am is valuable to the world. I have something to offer. And when you feel like that, everything feels like it has a reason to be. Whereas when you do what you're supposed to do, what you're told to do, what's expected of you, it's like, what's the point? Everyone does that. And it's not about being better. It's just about being yourself, about truly going on your own journey and not everybody else's journey. And there's no such thing. Everyone has their own journey, and it starts when they decide. And I think when I decided to register for that dance school and come to Copenhagen, that's when everything started. And actually, back in Switzerland, also everything started aligning itself. I was given opportunities to teach so easily. Like, people were literally coming to me and asking me, do you want to teach there? Do you want to do that? And I felt like back in the day, it used to be so much harder for me to find a job or like find an apartment or stuff like that, because I was always like pushing, I was always like hustling, because nothing came naturally, because I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing. And now that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, everything just comes to me, everything flows to me. I'm not forcing anything, I'm attracting. And that is the main difference, but it changes everything because it impacts every aspect of your life, not just money, not just like that money abundance that everyone talks about on social media. It really is about everything in your life, and even the people, like the right people come to you, and the ones that are not supposed to be in your life, they just leave, and it's crazy. But the hard thing is that you have to keep trusting that you're going in the right direction, you're making the right decisions, and sometimes you make mistakes, but you have to also know that this is part of the way. So, okay, I didn't want to be that deep during that vlog. I just wanted to really take a moment for me to remember that I am committing to my journey. I am committing to myself. I am committing to my creative expression. And I hope that with this vlog, I'll be attracting people that are doing the same, or people that are trying to do the same, and they just need that little push. Well, if you watch this, go ahead. Trust yourself. I swear you will only get good things out of it. It's not going to be easy, but it will feel right. And that's, I think, the most important. So I'm really excited to keep you posted on what happens for me next. Next week is going to be a lot about, getting everything working administratively, and, going to studios and places to meet people, and just also enjoying summer in Copenhagen. Like, this is the best place to be in summer. I'm so thankful, so grateful to be here. I was just running by one of the canals because I'm also super lucky to be very well located in the city, and I just felt so good. Like, this first day just feels so good. I feel great here. So yeah, I'm just excited to show you everything, like to show you, like, it just, when you do something that you like, you're also so excited to share it, because you're like, look at this, like, this is so amazing. Yeah, so I'm really excited. Stay tuned. Hit subscribe if you want to be informed when the next video drops, and I will see you next week. Bye.